young and beautiful.
That's one of the questions.
Okay, okay. I'm really into music though, so come on.
Yes, I did an interview with somebody from House B, as y'all can see. However, House A games interviews on the way. I promise you, it's already booked. It's already happening. So don't be too mad at me. I just want to say, Marie Minks. I ain't gonna lie to you, Marie Minks. You fighting Lauren. I don't know. Like I would say, you need to catch her off guard, but then I thought about it. If you catch Lauren off guard and sneak her and win, the fans just gonna hate you double times than what they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna stand for you as far as fighting goes. Maybe it needs to be a comedic relief for everybody. I don't know what would be my step on this show, because you keep fighting Lauren and Lauren just keep doing her one on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But anyways, let's get into it. All right, y'all. Baddies Gone Wild. Y'all see the episode in the title, but we're going to do a review for it. I do reviews every week. I interview, play games with all the reality TV stars. So make sure you subscribe and check me out and like and all that good stuff. Okay, and I love y'all for viewing these videos, because they always get up 100 plus views on Baddies Gone Wild videos. Don't feel me now. All right. So, we start this episode. I see Marie Minks' face split in a thumbnail, and I'm like, oh, Lord, what's gonna go down? That's why the comments came on my Instagram with me and Marie Minks and her manager tagging y'all up here just getting on her so bad. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm not deleting nothing. Okay. So y'all leaving the beach, and Marie Minks get on her phone with her friends, and she aggravated. She feel like treating these girls like we in the penitentiary, because that's what it's getting to at this point. And we're going back to Marie Minks. I just want her to be likable, because in real life, like, bro, like, she's likable, she's funny, she be cracking jokes, like, she's funny as hell. And I hope y'all still get that red feeling from her, because she was cracking a few jokes in this episode, but she's more than just a fighter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Red wasn't even the best fighter. Red got whooped by Natalie. Like, come on, y'all. Like, y'all. I don't know for Marie Minks. Like, I honestly see how she feel. Like, I see where the views come from. I see how y'all view her. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, it wasn't like that. You know, she wasn't even on. Like, she's a Sagittarius. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't know. Like, y'all need to see more of her jokes. She could continue doing what she's doing, but y'all need to see more of her jokes. Excuse me if I sound congested, because my allergies are messing up, and I'm tasting blood from the mucus, and I don't know what the dry nose or what. I don't know what's going on. Okay, G Baby go sit with Becky and Leandra, and Becky's like, well, like, why you sitting by me? You know what I'm saying? Becky got her guard up, because she know that G Baby is obviously House A, and she trying to see what G Baby doing. And we finna get a G Baby in just a hot second. They switch scenes. Marie Minks got her wig back on. Whew, thank you, Lord. Like, when I interview her, spoiler alert, at the end of this season, I just don't know why your wig was off. Like, what was that whole thing about? You know what I'm saying? Why was your wig off for that many episodes? We go back to Becky and them scene. Becky says Mimi jumped in, and G Baby was like, oh yeah, that did happen. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think they asked the question like, why? What's the beef between her and Mimi or whatever? I don't know. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Yeah, so Becky said Mimi jumped in, and G Baby was like, oh yeah, she did. Like, hello, like, G Baby, was you there when you said you was there with Mimi, right? So you would have seen Alana jump in that fight before Mimi did. Like, why is we skipping over that? Why is it acting like that never happened? When I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all, but I got some questions for some girls on this season, because what is going on? When I see them, I'm gonna ask them questions like, what the did you not know that? Like, well, I'm finna ask them that. Like, yeah, Becky says, I know the house divided, so she asked G Baby and Leandra, like, what side y'all on? Like, where do y'all stand? And I'm like, this is a good question, because I said everybody stand on business. G Baby, you be in your confessionals talking about, oh, I'm House A. Leandra, I want to see what's gonna be her answer, because she playing the fence. You know what I'm saying? She giving more House B, and we gonna get into it. So G Baby say, where I stand with God. Like, don't piss me off. Do not piss me off because you talking about you house A in the confessionals, you know what I'm saying? And like, and you just gonna say we stand with God. Like, you don't stand on business when the business is presented in front of you. When the ops are in front of your face, you're not standing on business. And we really can't have that in house A for real. You know what I'm saying? You're a cute girl, so maybe you can't stick around, but you just honestly fall by the wayside as far as being real and being the real house A. The real people stand on business. Me stand on business more than you do. Like, come on now. Yeah, okay. Leandra say she F with G Baby, but Lauren don't F with her, and she roommates with Baby Tyson. But House B just seemed like so united and they ride for each other. And like, did y'all see how Milani cried cause she couldn't fight with her team or House B or whatever? And she said she don't know if she feel the same way about House A. Like, how if House A is the same as House B. And I'm like, she's just being messy. She be trying to get stuff started on a little cute, low-key tip. And I'm just so over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. They're having a spa day. It's Cutter K, Baby Tyson. I think Lauren was there too. I'm like, y'all getting y'all nuts done, but I know y'all about to fight again. So, like, what's it giving? Cutter K tell Baby Tyson she stands. She was like upset over her eye getting injured again. She felt like she needs to go home. But then she realized where she was. And I'm like, okay, good for Cutter K. David says people in the South are taking it too serious because they was talking about getting me deported from 2 countries. And I'm fighting. But if you really want me to fight, like, I'm Jamaican. We use bottles and stones. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using 2 hands. It's funny that she said she's just using 2 hands because ain't her one of her hands supposed to be injured? Am I clocking it or like what? Like what? Next scene we get G Baby, Mimi, and Lulu sitting on one couch waiting on it to get the spa day or whatever. And across from on the other couch is Leandra, Messy Self, and Sam and Nas. And they waiting to get their nails done too. Nas says she don't like the fact that that Mimi jumped Alana, so Nas like steady want to get that Mimi, and I'm like, girl, sit down. Like, Nas, while you're on the scene, like, I honestly like be questioning myself. I be like so clueless when I see Nas like on the scene. Like, come on now, like, yeah, Nas said she don't like the fact that Mimi jumped Alana, but it's like, who did Mimi jump Alana with? You keep saying she jumped Alana. Who did she jump Alana with, and why didn't Mimi jump in the fight in the first place? Because Alana jumped in, like, hello. Now I was talking about Alana called out Dava, so Maloney, wait. Yeah, so now I said Alana caught out Dava, but anyways. So Milani said when she was fighting Dava, her arm dropped, and that's why Alana jumped in. And my question is, how did Alana know your arm dropped? Like, did you say that? Like, was it vocalized? Like, I didn't go back and watch it, but it just don't seem like it was a case of Alana knew something was wrong with you, so she decided to jump in. Unless David was taking you through there, which I think David was finna take her through there. But either way it go, Alana jumped in. So that's why Mimi jumped in. And then Maloney gonna plant in Mimi ear. So you jumped in for Dava, but 3 girls snuck you yesterday. And did Dava jump in? Like, what? Mimi shaking her head, no. And I'm like, OMG, this gonna be the breakup of House A. Like, we need solid girls on House A. Like, my thing is, like, I don't know, like, honestly, and I hate to say it, like, maybe Landra was on to something talking about, like, I don't know if House A is as united as House B, because the beefs that be happening with Mimi, Lulu, Dava, Lauren don't be nowhere around. And then when it's Lauren time to fight, it be Lauren, Baby Tyson, G Baby, and Dava don't be nowhere around. But Dava, she came out on Instagram, she said something like why she wasn't around. I didn't really get into it, but like, they be like kind of split. They all one team, but they be split apart. Like they 2 separate teams in one team. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I different see where Leandra's coming from. As much as I hate to say it, Leandra could have been on to something, right? Mimi then sarcastically said, I guess I'm a dumb bee for sticking up for my, and then she started crying and getting her feelings because she like she always get the short end of the stick pretty much. Like she always jumping in for people, but nobody ever jumping in for her. You know, at one point I was thinking like it's not David place to fight for Mimi. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own battles that they fighting, you know, on team A or whatever, house A. But when it looked like the girls are finna jump, like who mentioned that? I think, yeah, maybe when Lonnie said it first, then Mimi said it next. She was like, she almost got jumped and nobody was there to like to have her back. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's real. Hold on. What else happened? I'm sorry. I got distracted by somebody outside playing, bro. Wait. Okay. Yeah, so with the whole Mimi almost got jumped thing, like, but David's arm was messed up, and David wanted to fight Milani, but she didn't want to fight Alana. Like she was willing to fight, but she didn't jump in. I feel like honestly, if you sit back and think about it, like I think that's real too. Like, did nobody have Mimi back when she was about to get jumped? So I think that's honestly real. Oh my God, sorry, playing with me. Hold on. Leandra says she hoped Lulu and Sam could work out, you know, the differences because they're all Dominican. They're all from New York. Lulu up here talking about, I'm real Dominican. Like, I speak Spanish, my family out here, stuff like that. So I was like, my family out here too. But she does admit, like, not knowing Spanish. And she was like, I know I'm wrong for that, but, like, I'm willing to learn. And that she's real Dominican at the end of the day. Lulu ended up going on a spa day, and she ended up being there by House B. So the man come around with shots, and he asked Lulu like, "What do you want to drink?" And she answers, and then out of nowhere, Becky get the saying, "You can get her whatever she want, cause she a drunk B. You can get her whatever you want, cause she a drunk B." You know what I'm saying? She said it twice, but Lulu ignored it, and then Maloney was sitting next to Lulu, and she was like, what's going on? Like, she was trying to figure out like what's going on, you know, between, you know, everything that happened. And did y'all peep, like, as Melania was talking in the beginning, since like everybody looked up, like somebody was behind the camera, and Melania was like, what? Like, she made a face like, what? And everybody looked up, even the girl that was massaging the feet, she even looked over. Like, I don't know, production's telling them to say something. I don't really know, but that was like, well, like, come on now, y'all gotta do better. Like, come on. Lulu says she feel like the girls picked a side. Becky says we feel like you picked a side. Becky says we feel like you did when Sam didn't want to apologize to you. And Lulu, like, she felt like Sam apology wasn't sincere. And I get Sam, but I honestly get where House B coming from too, because you was rocking with us and then you heard Sam and then you stopped rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? So I get both sides. But anyways, Maloney says to Sam, I just don't get House B when they talking about Mimi jumped down. Like, Mimi was unknowing that jumped down. Like, what? But anyways, Maloney says Sam was being genuine. She was genuinely hurt when you fought her again. And Alana say why you feel like it wasn't genuine when she did it on camera in front of everybody. Like, she apologized to, you know, Lulu in front of everybody. And Maloney was asked her, is you going to apologize? Because if not, I'm going to beat you because you playing with my, you know what I'm saying? And Lulu said, why would I apologize? So they end up squaring up. And Maloney ended up dragging Lulu to the ground, of course. And Becky in the back talking about, thank you. Y'all might not like Becky, but Becky is cute at the end of the day. Like, Becky is really cute. If y'all get to Becky for real, like, Becky London, that girl's cute. Maloney ended up saying, Maloney ended up fighting Lulu again for 2 rounds. First round got broken up too quick. Second round, Maloney got that. They go back, they switch scenes, and Lulu telling everybody what happened, and they were like, she needs 2 hands to fight Alana, but she'll fight Milani with 1 hand. So that pretty much sums up why she was fighting Alana. Y'all might call it duck and wreck or whatever, but that pretty much sums it up. So Lulu go back outside, House B calling her back over, like, come back over here, Lulu, like on some I had some on my hold on. So Becky ended up saying like, yo just don't ride for you like we ride for ours, and the boo boo. Like, I'm like, House B is kind of solid though. Like, no cap, y'all gotta wake it up a little bit. House B is a little bit of solid, even though they're not the likable crew, but there is a little bit of solid, right? Lulu will say, but you ain't want to fight David though to Maloney because her arm was messed up. And Maloney was like, I'm on that right now. And why do they got these scenes with Leandra playing this music, this piece of music every time Leandra come around by herself? Like, they edited the fuck out of Leandra. They making her look like I don't know, like the album out the group and like just playing on her top and like she got massaged by two men by herself. She getting special queen treatment and she over like, oh, it's all peaceful over here. Like I ain't bothering by nobody. Like they really playing Leandra face, and I hope Leandra don't get beat up. I don't think Leandra gonna get beat up at this reunion. Everybody talking about she the Julie, but I don't think she gonna get beat up. Okay. So we get to the next scene and Lauren asking Alana like, why did she rip her pink wig? Why did she rip her pink wig? And I'm like, we never seen that pink wig get ripped. So I don't know what that was about, but they even show a flashback of G Baby picking up the pink wigs before they can even get ripped. I don't know if they got ripped mid fight, but G Baby picked up the ribs and keeping them the wigs and keeping them ripped. So I don't think it was intentional that Lauren got her wig ripped. Milani come out and Alana fence arguing. Next thing you know, Marie Minks is just fed up, so she ended up walking up on Lauren to fight, and nobody won that round. They ended it too quick, so they ended up going again in the grass this time, and Lauren just swing like way faster than Marie Minks by like 20%, and that's how Lauren be winning. Don't act like Marie Minks don't be like grabbing and starting to swing too, but Lauren just already be swinging from the shoulders. Marie Minks really don't come from the shoulders like that. She got to grab and then get the swinging. So I think that's the problem too. They go again. Lauren get that again. And Marie Minks' face bleeding. And she's talking about, it's a scratch. It's a scratch. It's a scratch. Like, I don't know if that's a scratch or a split, to be honest. Becky ended up wiping her face, the blood off. But it was like a mark there. So I don't know if that's a split or a scratch. It's hard to tell. The girl's still fighting, and David didn't want to get that with Milani. Like, I guess because he figured like Milani got two hands and they've only got one. She really don't want to fight Milani at the time. So I don't know. But Marie Minks, Lauren ended up walking away. Then Marie Minks ended up following Lauren path. I was like, no, I'm finna get her. And then they cut the scene to like Baby Tyson's getting jumped on the bed by Becky and Alana, I think. Like, I was like, what? I used to use a green wig in the middle of two girls like getting squashed. And I'm like, oh no. So next episode, they banging still. Has A go to the club without them. Has B at home, and I thought it was gonna give like a terrorize the BDC 14 set, like they finna destroy all the girls' stuff. I didn't want to see that happen at all, and I'm glad it didn't happen. At least from the preview, y'all know how to do with the previews though. The Zeus be showing way more in the episode than they show in the preview, so we don't know what's gonna happen for real. And then Sam and Lulu end up fighting again. I'm just like, please stop. Just wrap this up. Like wrap it up. I think Lulu be taking it. People say Sam be taking it, but either way, they both just can't fight, and it's just what happened to weave every time. Sam and Lulu fight. Anyways, y'all, this is your boy dyoungdrift. Like I said, I do interviews against the reality TV stars. I got something planned, and it's gonna come out the second week of July because I'm doing my personal content for the rest of this month, or at least 3 posts like that. So make sure y'all tune in, and it's your boy dyoungdrift. Instagram, all that in the bio. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.